Hi, my name is Dave Pierce and I work at the Chester Railway Station. Today I'll be reading Steam Train, Dream Train by Sherry Dusky Rinker and Tom Lichtenheld. Looks like a pretty good book. Let's see here. Make sure I start on the first page. Steam Train, Dream Train. Through the darkness, clickety-clack, coming closer down the track. Hold your breath so you can hear, huffing, chuffing, drawing near. The smokestack puffs, the big wheels grind, the trusty tenders close behind. Cling, clang, the bell rings out on top, hissing steam, brakes squeal, then stop. Pulling into town. A whistle blares out in the night, a mighty engine, wondrous sight. The driver signals to the crew and each worker knows just what to do. Quick, before it gets too late, start to load up all the freight. Everything will soon be stowed, a train car matched to every load. There's quite a lot of little animals out there working. Almost looks like the circus is coming to town. The crew slides back the boxcar doors and tumbles in to start their chores. They whirl, twirl, cartwheel, jump, but cargo's stowed without a bump. Things that rock and roll and spin, all are juggled safely in. There's a pretty busy monkey. The freight is loaded as they play. They work and bounce the night away. Jackrabbits on pogo sticks, that's something. Building blocks, erector sets, bikes and kites and model jets. The boxcar is made to safely haul almost anything at all. The hopper's top is open wide so cargo can be poured inside. The crew hops to it, one and all. They get to work and have a ball. Then with a bounce, a pounce, and a leap, 3 boys jump in and fall asleep. Kangaroos working on that car. Tankers lined up in a row are getting filled with paints to go. Purple, yellow, green, and blue. A color convoy coming through. Oh, the colorful tank cars. Loaded by pink elephants, no less. The reefer car is snug and cold. Its chilly box can safely hold frozen treats for every stop, like a rolling ice cream shop. The train crew's packed. The crew sits back and chills out with a midnight snack. Polar bears having ice cream and a penguin on top. Not bad. 10 hard workers lend a hand to fill the gondolas with sand. Sand for castles, moats, and more. Sand for tunnels, sand galore. That's a gondola car, big flat open car. Well, they got quite a load. Stacked up on the auto rack, 6 race cars for a private track. Rainbow colors, flames and stripes, shiny engines, chromy pipes. The auto rack will gently keep these fast cars all fast asleep. There they are, loading up in the darkness. Turtles are driving the cars in. The well cars carry giant beasts munching on enormous feast. Brachiosaurus likes the view, while T-Rex gets a bone to chew. So they're even moving dinosaurs on this train. The flatbed cars are rolling beds. The weary crew can rest their heads and settle in and tuck in tight. Their work is finished for the night. There's all the animals tucked in and riding in the open air under the moon. The red caboose is last in line. From the lookout, all looks fine. Got a giraffe sticking his head right out of the top. You better watch out for it. It doesn't go under a bridge. The freight and crew are tucked away. The next stop is another day. A hiss, a jolt, a shift and sway. Now the journey's underway. The train is departing car by car. The headlights fades into the stars, puffing, chuffing, out of sight. Steam train, dream train, good night. And then if you look closely, you're in someone's bedroom and there's a little model train set up on the floor, and maybe that's what was going on the whole time. Very interesting. That was a good book. So that was a great book about trains, and most of these cars, tank cars, cabooses, steam engines, we've got down at Chester Station, and a nice box car made especially for children. That's the children's room. So stop in, give us a call and make an appointment, come on down and visit with your folks. I'm sure you'll love it. You can even spend the night in a caboose just like that little monkey.